Well, good morning guys. We are here today at Nankana Sahib. So we have come from Lahore. It's about an hour and a half drive. Morning, Gav.
I'm not a handy today, guys. I'm losing my voice.
Oh no, but we've had an amazing last few days. So today we've come to Nankana Sahib, which is about an hour and a half from Lahore, and it is the birthplace of Sikhism. So the Guru, this is literally the birthplace where Guru Nankana was born, literally here. So we're going to go and see.
And I think it's the hottest it's been.
Yeah, Harry reckons it's the hottest we've been. But so here we are. It's really beautiful, and the village looks really nice. There's actually donkeys going around on the road as well, so it's a totally different kind of vibe here.
So we're welcoming all the religions inside, just like the Muslims do, just like the Christians do. Anyone can get into a church, anyone can get to a mosque.
Wow.
So we welcome all the religions.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's
can you explain what language is the man speaking?
He was Punjabi.
Punjabi. Can you speak Punjabi
Yes.
as well? Oh my goodness, you're amazing. Thank you. So Oscar's just asking what the lady's reading there. So they were just explaining to us that it's the same as, you know, the same as the Quran in Islam, and the same as the Bible in Christian. It's like the Bible, so it's their book of teaching, sort of.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what their class is. And also, I wanted to ask, what is that that he's wearing, like a?
Oh, these are something very unique to Sikh. Yeah, they have to have this turban. They need to have a sword always, and they need to have these. They call it. इसको क्या बोलते हैं जो ये इसको लगाते हैं? These are something that are very. हाँ जी.
ये पांच का कारण है. ये 10वें गुरु को बनते हैं देती. ये कोई मकसद वास्ते. जिमें तो इस्लाम और 5 मीनार है. एक कड़ा है. कड़ा मतलब सादे हाथ में हथकड़ी पे गुरु सामने कैसे हाथ ना कोई गलत काम नहीं करना. चोरी भी हो सकती, यारी भी हो सकती, सब कुछ हो सकता है कि ए तेरे हाथ में हथकड़ी में पाए तो गलत ना करे. एक कैंस बाल सुबह शाम 2 टाइम ਅਸੀਂ कंघी करने ना धो के कंघी करनी वाला ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੈਂਸ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਾਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਕਈ ਕੰਘੀ ਕਰਨੀ. ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਫ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਨਾ ਕੰਘੀ ਨਾਲ, ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਫ਼ ਰੱਖੋ. ਆਪਣੀ ਮੈਲ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਸਾਫ਼ ਰੱਖੋ.
The way you wash your hair, comb your hair, keep washing your heart, and keeping it clean. This is
चौथा किरपान मतलब ये कि खुदा न खास्ता मेरे सामने किसी ने जुल्म होता वो जरूर नहीं हो सके. खुदा ने मखलूक कुछ भी हो सकता है. फिर गुरु साहब ने किया मैं थोड़े इम्तिहान लेना तुम कुछ कर सकते हो कि नहीं. फिर कट के मजलूम दिखाता तेरे जान भी चला जाए ना तू शहीद होएगा, लेकिन कोई मकसद ना होए. रब तो बिना रब ने करके बचाना. 4 हो गए.
Danger if someone needs your help, so I will look that either you are up to the mark, you're going to help that person.
4 हो गए.
Because in the community by birth there have been the fires. These are just like the Pakhtun family, so this is something very unique to them.
Wow.
पंजवा अंडरग्राउंड कचेरा जिन्हों पंजाबी लंगोटा भी कहते हो, कच्चा भी कहते हो. वो असी जदों नाना ते असी कल्ले हो के गुसल खाने कल्ले हो के नंगा नहीं ना सकते. सानू पानी भी कहने तुसी अपना पर्दा करो. एक दूजी गल खुदा ने खास्ता सलवार का नाड़ा खोलिया किसी गलती वास्ते इंसान है ना. तो ये तो जब हाथ पाना ना वो तो याद आ जाए कि मेरे गुरु ने मैंने पर्दा देता है, मैं की कर रहे हैं. लानत मेरे जहन से लानत मेरे थी. फिर अल्लाह ताला बचा लेंदा. एक गुरु की बख्शिश ने, लेकिन कोई पूरा उतरे ता फिर गल बनेगी.
दुनिया का हर मजहब ये सिखाता है इंसानियत,
बिल्कुल
सबसे मोहब्बत करना. चाहे वो हमारे रसूल होते वो भी कहते थे कोई किसी पे फौकियत नहीं है, सब एक जितने हैं, अब जैसे हैं. 10वें
गुरु गोबिंद सिंह की जगह ते जिक्र किया मैं सच कहंदा सुनो. जिन प्रेम किया तिन ही प्र पाया. जिन्हें प्रेम प्यार की ना असी प्यार दूसरे पासे ले जाते ना. हाँ गलत पासे. जिन इंसानी रिश्ता साढ़ा एक होए, एक खून है, एक चीज़ है, एक मिट्टी. जिन प्रेम कियो तिन ही प्र पायो. जिन्हें प्यार मोहब्बत की किस इंसान ने उन्हें रब पा लिया.
When you love everybody, you will love without any boundaries, without looking at the religion. So you can only that way you can find the God.
दूजी गल है कि गुरबानी च कहना जिथे लोभ उते पाप जिथे लोभ लालच होंदा उते गुनाह जरूर होंदा जिथे खिमा उते आप जिथे खुदा दा खौफ है उते रब आप पहुंचता वो दुख किसन में देंदा समझे दसते उन्होंने
He's like that. If you have fear of God, only then you'll be able to do good. So make sure the God is always inside you, so that you can do good in this world. And one thing he also told me that these are 5 points. They always have to carry it with themselves. So this one is in underwear.
Yes.
It's a special type. They can never take it off.
Wow.
Even if they're taking a bath. So this is something. Even if they take off their pants, for a lot of reasons, like it's a human mind, it can deviate. So he's like, this is something reminds us that we're not supposed to do anything bad to the world.
Right.
So it's something
Wow.
just protecting ourselves. So
Yes.
it's like this is also a part of our
Wow.
religion, that we have to always keep wearing it.
Wow.
So that's quite
amazing.
unique.
भाई मेरे गुरु देव जिक्र
And we have seen
दोनों
हाथ से
हाँ जी ये बरकत होंदी तारी दो ना वजन तारी दो ना वजन एक ना तारी नहीं वजन
So you're supposed to take this with both your hands.
Okay.
कौन
Show us it. Yeah.
ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅੱਜ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਦੋਵਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਿਮਰਤਾ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਲੈ ਲਿਆ
Cheers, guys.
You get some, bro?
It's a sweet. Oh, it's good.
ਇੱਥੇ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਬਰਾਬਰ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਕਰ ਬੋਲਵਾ ਲਗਾ ਤਾਂ
You have to take it with both your hands. You can just eat the whole thing as a one go.
लिविंग गुरु समझते हैं इसीलिए एसी और ये सारा प्रोटोकॉल है
Thank you.
ਓਕੇ ਜੀ
Yeah, thank you very much for that. That was. Thank you for explaining everything.
Thank you.
पालकी का होना जरूरी
Thank you.
That was really interesting. It was. I didn't know so much about. I've never heard so much about Sikhism, but it was really interesting to hear him explaining everything and the 5 points of Sikhism. But so he is like the, I suppose, like the imam or like the priest. He looks after this temple, so he's the knowledgeable one about this one.
Right, bro?
Yep.
It's super, super hot out here. It was actually air conditioning inside the indoors. We were just saying, imagine when they pray outside or worship outside. I mean, they must do.
So hot.
Yeah. I mean, so, anyway, there's these carpets down the ground.
ये 400 साल पहले जब यहाँ पे कब्जा
We were just saying we've visited like the Buddhist temples in Taxila, or the Buddhist where Buddhism started, and now Sikhism, and the mosque yesterday. So we've seen lots in the last few days. It does feel like does feel really special to be able to come and see.
400 years old.
Wow.
And he's like 400 years back. There was an attack on this place.
Wow.
So what they did, they killed a lot of Sikh. You can see they actually,
Yes.
and they hung him up
Wow.
and burned him on fire, put him on fire right on the street.
Wow. And it's still going.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's still going?
Well, I mean, the tree is still growing. At the bottom of the sea. So this is representing the place where the Guru was actually born. So now they do, sometimes they, like the lady was doing the readings inside the other one, they do the readings here as well. Yeah, and this made with gold, like over the sort of, kind of like, they called it a casket,
gilded.
I'm not quite sure, but that gold has come from India. So it's like gifted from India. Yeah, very interesting to see. It's beautiful.
What do you make of all this, man?
It's really cool. I like how it's made and the architecture.
Interesting.
Do you know, it's pretty amazing. I was just saying how it's pretty amazing to have gone to a mosque last night and then gone to learning about Buddhism the other day.
Yeah.
We're pretty lucky to have the chance to learn about all these different ones.
We're switching.
What about you, Oz?
It's
hot.
melting.
Oscar's just really hot. But it does
How's-
feel very special to be here.
How's your prawn?
It's not a prawn.
It's a crustacean.
It's a mantis.
Right. Go, go, go.
Oh, they got back at that. They're back at the other side. So you might want to walk. This was actually the well. This was the well which used to be the main well to provide all the water for the city. You can see, I don't know if you can see down here. It's
So,
empty now. Well, it's not used now. It's not in use now. But
400
apparently
years
it's
ago?
Yeah, 400 years
Wow.
ago. So it was like the main source of water. So this is like an ablution area at the front. So actually before Sikh come to pray or worship in there, they need to wash their hands and wash their feet. That's why you have to walk through the water like that on entry.
Well, and it's exactly the same as the Golden Temple we were
at the Golden Temple.
at, in
Yeah, we walk through the
Amritsar.
water, which right now actually feels amazing walking through the
Yeah.
water like that. It is really spectacular. It's beautiful, and so it's always so peaceful. It's like going inside a mosque or something. It's such sort of a sanctuary from there. So it is a bit like the going to the River Ganges for the Hindu.
So this is when they have their special festival or say pilgrimage when they come here.
Yeah.
So it's a part of that. You have to take a bath here, and they believe all the worldly sins are clean when you take a bath in this water.
So this is Guru Nanak. So this is the founder of Sikhism who was born here. This is his birthplace, and so this whole village is called Nankana Sahib, so named after him.
If you just come a bit closer,
Yeah.
I'm sure you can see it from here.
We're just looking at where the behind the temple there. Can you see that blue dome? And it's got the crescent on the top, so it's quite an amazing sort of image that we're inside the Sikh temple, and then just behind there is a mosque. Yeah. Okay, did you guys get one?
Yeah, we got this really yummy sliced mango. We did it all the time. It's really yummy.
It's really yum.
It's got sugar, which is good if you're in the heat. It's
And-
nice and cold.
And look what Dad just noticed. He said he'll have a can of Sprite and a sword if you want.
Yeah.
And there's those bangles that he was saying about. So those especially are the Sikh bangles. These are small swords.
Mum, today what are we going to pick up? So we're going to pick up one sword, two mango
good.
slice, and some rice.
Alright, I'm getting a mango. What do you actually want? Yes.
I'll have a Sprite.
So this is like the fresh lime juice there.
Nice. It's good.
Yeah, my turn. It's got like salt in it. It's like a bit salty. It's got to be good for you. Ours is like fresh. They made it, like, I mean, straight lime juice. They made it without, like, it doesn't have any water or ice, so ours is like extra strong.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah. Well, guys, are you feeling refreshed?
I'm feeling hot
I know, that
and
was so
refreshed.
hot. We are back in the taxi after a refreshing lime juice and mango juice, and we're going
Do
to
you mean
head
a
back to
salty
Lahore.
lime juice?
And the salt, it was salted. I wonder why they put salt in it. Maybe
But I think it
so
was
it's not,
good for Dad.
yeah, it'd be good. Yeah, maybe it is. It would be very good for you, especially when it's so hot and you're sweating. But so there was a pretty cool outing actually.
Yeah, I
It was
enjoyed
quite
it.
interesting to learn about that.
A
And
little
to
bit
see.
limited as to what we could film, obviously, in there. But
Yeah.
it's good because when you get a chance to put the cameras and the phones down, you
You
tend to
get-
take it in a bit more. So
Very true.
So yeah.
Very
It's
true.
costless as well.
So we're going to head back towards Lahore. It's about an hour, just over an hour drive back to Lahore.